Exactly what are you a doctor of, Mr. Venkman?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most hated film and TV actors, not for anything they've done personally, but due to their most famous roles. Some spoilers to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Biff Tannen Museum.
Number 8. Andy Robinson as Charles Scorpio Killer Davis, Dirty Harry. There may be such a thing as too good acting. Dirty Harry first inspired major controversy with its depiction of police brutality and civil rights violations. And then there's Andy Robinson's portrayal of the serial killer Scorpio, whom the titular Harry foils and eventually kills. Robinson's performance was so convincing that the actor received death threats for his role. Talk about a backhanded compliment.
Oh no, you lift that hand once more, and I won't let you know where the girl is.
It didn't help that Scorpio was based on the real-life Zodiac killer and human trafficker Gary Stephen Christ. Even more unfortunately, Scorpio's psychopathy allegedly inspired real-life copycat crimes, such as the Faraday School kidnapping in 1972 and the 1976 Chowchilla kidnapping. After Dirty Harry's success, Robinson was typecast as psychotic characters for a time. Stay safe out there.
Roll, roll your boat gently down the stream.
Number 7. Kelly Marie Tran as Rose Tico, Star Wars sequel trilogy. This role is perhaps one of the most notorious cases of fan harassment.
Sorry, I work behind pipes all day. Doing talking with resistance heroes is not my forte.
Star Wars The Last Jedi introduces Kelly Marie Tran as mechanic and resistance member Rose Tico, who is suggested to be Finn's love interest. You'd think she would endear fans for saving the life of a major character.
I saved you. Tell me. That's how we're gonna win. Not fighting what we hate. Saving what we love.
But much of the fan backlash was mostly due to Tran being an Asian American. The harassment was so extreme that she had to quit social media. Tran was unfortunately not alone. Finn's actor John Boyega also experienced racially charged fan backlash, while Daisy Ridley's Rey was accused of being a Mary Sue. But Tran's situation became particularly thorny when Rose's role was suspiciously reduced in The Rise of Skywalker.
Wait, do we believe this?
It cannot be.
Number 6. Pam Ferris as Miss Agatha Trunchbull, Matilda. Based on Roald Dahl's novel, Danny DeVito's Matilda has become a kid movie classic in its own right. Unfortunately, Pam Ferris didn't win over kids by playing headmistress Agatha Trunchbull with mesmerizing brutality.
Did you know it was illegal to enter someone's home without their permission?
The actress also did not have the best time with the role to begin with, sustaining several injuries while on set. She even had the top of her finger sliced off by wires during the scene where Trunchbull threw Amanda. Ferris went on to have a varied career in film and theater, but she permanently haunted childhood memories.
Do I allow pigs in my school?
My mommy thinks they're sweet.
Harry Potter fans will also recognize her as the cruel Aunt Marge in The Prisoner of Azkaban. Like all great actors, Ferris disappeared into her roles a little too well.
This boy, Bruce Bog Trotter, is none other than a vicious sneak thief. You're a disgusting criminal, aren't you?
Number 5. Billy Zane as Kaladin Cal Hockley, Titanic. In this iconic historical romance, young upper-class Rose develops a romance with working-class artist Jack.
Give me your hand. Now close your eyes.
Unfortunately, the wealthy Cal Hockley, played by Billy Zane, plans to condemn her to a loveless marriage of convenience. Soon, Cal reveals his true callous nature as he abuses Rose both verbally and physically, then frames Jack for theft. What a charmer.
2 things dear to me have disappeared this evening. Now that one is back, I have a pretty good idea where to find the other. Search him.
Zane's great performance turned Cal into an iconic villain that incurred a lot of hate from fans. The hate was enough that Zane admitted his role was a double-edged sword for him, leading to his being typecast in villain roles.
You look at me when I'm talking to you.
Mr. Hockley?
Not now, we're busy.
His effective performances in that hype cast is a double-edged sword indeed. Number 4. Kristen Stewart as Bella Swan, Twilight franchise.
I dream about being with you forever.
Forever.
Actors receiving hate for playing villains is one thing, but the romantic heroine? Bookish introvert Bella Swan falls in love with the tormented Edward Cullen and strives to join him in his vampire world. The character has received much hate in her own right, but Kristen Stewart's performance was also criticized as flat. It didn't help matters that Bella in the Twilight books was less socially awkward and much more emotionally expressive.
You alright?
I'm fine, Dad. Calm down.
Fortunately, Stewart has gone on to receive accolades for her stellar acting. 2021 Spencer even earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Maybe Bella was ill-suited for her acting-wise. Either way, Stewart definitely did not deserve the hate.
The entire family will be implicated if this ends badly.
Badly, as in...
I would become the meal.
Number 3. William Atherton as Walter Peck, Ghostbusters. Walter Peck is a killjoy EPA inspector who believes the Ghostbusters to be con men faking the ghost encounters. He even tries to have them arrested.
I'm Walter Peck. I represent the Environmental Protection Agency, the 3rd District.
William Atherton's memorable performance would backfire on him after Ghostbusters became a box office hit and a cultural phenomenon. When Murray improvised a vulgar nickname for Peck, it led to people shouting it at Atherton on the street into the 90s.
Everything was fine with our system until the power grid was shut off by here.
He couldn't even go into a bar without people wanting to fight him. All this for a supercilious government inspector trying to do his job? Autocratic characters aside, Atherton didn't deserve such harassment. He still had a varied film career, notably playing a similar jerk in Die Hard. All's well that ends well.
Not interested in your opinion, just shut it off.
Number 2. Thomas F. Wilson as Biff Tannen, Back to the Future franchise. The original Back to the Future introduces Thomas Wilson as high school jerk Biff Tannen, who picks on George and Marty McFly in the 50s.
Can I assume that your insurance is going to pay for the damage?
My insurance? It's your car!
He even tries to force himself on Marty's future mother. He ultimately gets his comeuppance when Marty changing the past leads to Biff becoming a mere valet in the new future.
See, there's Biff out there waxing it right now.
Wilson returns to the role in the sequels, and even gets a long-running gag of landing in a pile of manure at the end of each film. But playing the character took its toll on Wilson, who received much hate from fans. Ironically, he himself was picked on as a kid and disliked playing the role. There are consequences for being so good at being bad.
What are you looking at, butthead? Say hi to your mom for me.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Anna Gunn as Skylar White, Breaking Bad. In a series replete with criminals and sociopaths, who would have thought that a suburban housewife will become the most hated character?
Where is Hank?
Played by Anna Gunn, Skylar White becomes suspicious of husband Walter's illegal activities and tries to stop him from endangering the family. It's what any wife would do, until she becomes Walt's partner in crime. Skylar is not perfect, but her actions and motivations are realistic.
I'm gonna make you a deal, Walt. I won't tell Hank, and I won't tell your children, or anybody else. Nobody will hear it from me.
Regardless, she received so much hate that Gunn became the target of massive online harassment. It was so bad, Gunn even wrote an op-ed in the New York Times. Gunn's award-winning performance makes this hate even more egregious, but she's acknowledged that it has died down through the years.
I will not say anything about her, ever.
Which other film or TV actor do you feel gets unreasonable hate? Let us know in the comments down below.
I'm Edward Cullen. You're Bella?
Yes.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.